prestigious metropolis and central business district, Bonifacio Global City, where the presence of diverse and multicultural dimensions can be found. Multinational companies, an internationally acclaimed medical institution, world-class retail brands, theme restaurants, upscale residential condominiums, international schools, supported by world-class infrastructure and utilities, centrally located within minutes between the Makati and Ortigas business districts.
Yes, Avant is in a good location because the development on the west of it protects it from the afternoon sun. And you do still have a lot of views. The Avant offers views all around because the context of the building is really in a district which has towers, and you can see past the towers. In fact, the views are better framed because there's a reference rather than it just in your face. You have a frame.
What makes Avant at the Fort a prime buy?
As you can see in our architecture later on, Avant at the Fort resonates as a graceful symphony, a subline of experience of light, color, textures, a 38-story structure with uninterrupted view offering a choice of units.
The Avant is really cutting edge in terms of amenities. The architecture is excellent, the efficiencies per floor is excellent. Asha has done a good job to provide flexible spaces, no dark corridors. You have quick access from your elevator lobby to your unit. The views are also well framed. It will compare to the best I've seen in Singapore and Hong Kong.
Avant is elegance in profile, breathtaking in realization, reflective of modern elegance befitting our time.
Avant at the Fort is Brittany beautiful.
Brittany Corporation has been in the business for over 10 years and knows the market very well, knows what the buyers need and knows how to provide for these needs in their well-designed packages.
Avant at the Fort.
An enviable quality of life is assured at the Avant at the Fort.
From now on, all architecture has to be green. Sustainability is not just a catchphrase, it has to be real. And Avant has taken the first steps to address the needs of green architecture and to make sure that the design adheres to the frame of green architecture.
Upscale, high-rise green living spaces in the prestigious Bonifacio Global City. Innovative.
We have approached the design in a free-form, using free-form geometry.
Artfully experimental.
Creating more engaging settings in an urban context.
Beyond the norm.
The Avant is really cutting edge.
Avant at the Fort.
Brittany Corporation's new high-rise development, Avant at the Fort, offers the best blend of urban design, landscape architecture, and architecture to fit your residential needs.
Avant at the Fort, primed for green lifescapes. Real estate maverick Brittany Corporation, purveyor of high-end luxury living spaces, inspired by the world's great destinations, desired by the trailblazing affluent few, introduces another landmark in Philippine real estate. Perfectly situated on 117 Gamboa Street, Legazpi Village, just a block away from cosmopolitan Greenbelt Hub and the bars of Palanca Street. Fronting Legazpi Park and the lush greens of Washington Seaside Park on Legazpi Village, offering stunning views of the parks and the Makati Business District skyline. Rising 32 stories high, where the Calaw Ledesma condominium now stands, Brittany brings you KL Mosaic. KL Mosaic follows upon the heels of the phenomenal success of Mosaic at Greenbelt. And just like the innovations Brittany introduced in Mosaic at Greenbelt, KL Mosaic redefines condominium architectural design with Brittany's innovative concept, Art-Kitecture, where art is integrated into the built environment. From the hexagon shape of the building, to the intricate grillwork and glass panels on the podium, to the well-framed and slanted picture windows of the units, for views that are less confining. KL Mosaic will be home to the biggest little room, showcasing the extensive art collection of the Calaw Ledesmas, and a perfect venue for one-man shows and group exhibits of promising and prominent artists.
It will contain the art collection of my mother and will be called The Biggest Little Room. We got this from the title of one of her books about the Philippine Art Gallery, which was, I think, the first art gallery in the Philippines. And it's really so apt because while the room may not be as huge as a museum, yet the artworks that will be there will be little jewels that will make it really the biggest little room. It will be something that will be alive. It will be a place where artists can meet. We will have shows, we will not be just showing shows on the collection of my mother, but artworks of the young artists, the emerging artists. We hope to keep it a very alive place full of activities that will benefit not just the residents of the building, but the public at large.
KL Mosaic responds to the demands of cosmopolitan Makati for chic living spaces, offering a unique lifescape of work, leisure, and culture, with amenities that offer a respite from the travails of city life. A swimming pool, a cafe, Wi-Fi, and an art gallery that broadens one's cultural and artistic horizons.
My sister Cynthia did a thorough research on a modern vibe that's perfect for the urban, metrosexual people in Manila who might be interested in these condominiums. Because we want whatever we do to be crisp, we want it to deliver a punch, we want it to be impactful, because it's like, you know, land is so prime now. You have to think of it like it's in Manhattan or it's in Tokyo. So
every square
inch is addressed.
KL Mosaic offers spacious living spaces to fit how you want to live. There are units that front the lush parks of Legazpi Village and units that front the east side of the village. Brittany's unrelenting quest for excellence is unparalleled in the industry. Redefining and setting new standards in cosmopolitan lifestyles.
Well, the beautiful thing is that Brittany and our family had the same vision, and it's very hard to find a business partner who does not only look at the bottom line, but has a sort of vision on the kind of project that they want. And this is what we really appreciate about Brittany.
They're mavericks. They're always ahead of the game. Yeah. We want to be the best. And consistently, that's the message I've been hearing from Jean Serrano, the president.
KL Mosaic inspires your creativity, fuels your passion. Ready for a great journey. Be ready for a great journey. Be ready for a great journey.
Tucked in a prime location 2,500 feet above sea level. about an hour's drive from the country's prime business district. Nestled on rolling terrain, resplendent with lush greenery, enveloped by year-round, clear, crisp weather. This is Crosswinds Tagaytay by Brittany. Perhaps the only prime residential pine estate south of Metro Manila. Inspired by the majestic landscapes and charming chalets of Switzerland. Enchanting. Exhilarating. Enthralling. Crosswinds Tagaytay is a priceless investment that allows you to experience moments that last a lifetime. Moments that allow you to spend those precious weekends that reinvigorate. Moments that refresh, that revitalize. Moments that give new meaning to living well. What makes Crosswinds a prime buy? Unmatched by any other development in Tagaytay? 1. Crosswinds is lavishly landscaped with over 8,000 pine trees, nurtured and grown right inside the property. For misty mornings that greet you with the refreshing scent of pine. 2. The breathtaking combination of Tagaytay and Crosswinds